What's up everybody, Animated Plastic here, and today I am reviewing SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku in his full power form. I've actually had this figure for quite some time. I probably have had this figure for like, I would say 3, 4, maybe 5 months or so, and I just kind of, I've opened it before, never really taken it out the package, but today I've just decided, hey, why not? It's my first review. Let's go ahead and just start with this. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with showing you guys the box and showing what everything looks like. We have the official stickers of approval, so we know this is a 100% legit. We got, other language, can't really speak it. Tamashii Nations, made in Japan. Well, actually made in Vietnam. We got some different poses on the back side. Obviously, like I said, I've opened it before. But yeah, Bandai Namco. Got some choking hazards. Obviously, this is kind of crazy. Like a toy that's made for only 15 and up. But I mean, I understand it with the different hands and such. But yeah, 15 and up for the caution back here. But yeah, different wording. Some stuff that I can't read. Awesome different poses. Some more wording on the side. Super Saiyan Goku, legendary Super Saiyan. It says the same thing right here. Alright. Standard packaging for Dragon Ball as well. Go ahead and get right into the package. So this is everything that it comes with. Pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take this plastic off as well. Don't want all the pieces to pop off. So you guys get a better view. There you go. Got an assortment of different hands, different faces, different headpiece, and the energy pieces with the ball to make the Kamehameha wave. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the figure and show you guys what that looks like. Now we have the man of the hour, Goku himself and his full power gloriness. So we can see he has great articulation in his arms. Go out a whole, what is this? That's a whole, what, 90 degrees. Bicep does a 360. This 360s as well. This hinge here goes back and forward so you can get a little bit of range of motion. As you can see, his arms touch, so you can do a nice Kamehameha waves for your poses as well. Let's see how far he touches in the back. There we go. Not that much, not as much as the forward, like his, I mean, you can force it, but I probably, like, if you do that, obviously they can touch, but I wouldn't recommend that because that can possibly like break your figure, or it can just cause some wear and tear in like this area right here from you just pressing on it just to, but I mean, you wouldn't even want to do a pose where his arms are back like that anyway, so I wouldn't even see Goku doing a pose like that. So, but his arms do go back that far. His torso does a whole 360. This here, and this is like a floating piece here, and I am not a fan of floating pieces. So as you can see, you can kind of sort of like see his, you can pretty much really see what's going on up under the hood. See, he's pretty much just, he's just dangling by like a little peg in there, little ball peg. So yeah, there you go. But he crunches forward. Let's stand him up to the side. He crunches forward all the way down that much. I would say that's not the best because I've seen better. but it's not, I wouldn't say it's not the worst either, but I mean, because he's so bulky, it's restricting. And I think it's this piece right here, when it bends in, it stops it from going any further. So that's as much as he can hunch in forward or crouch in forward. And backwards is actually a little bit better, and it helped with him looking up if you guys need him to look up for a pose. His head articulation is also really good too. That's something I have to say about this figure, because I've noticed in a lot of other Dragon Ball figures, their heads, they have limited range of motion, or if you look up, the faceplate will pop off, or if you look down, the faceplate will pop off. Like it's always something strange with like how SH Figuarts do their heads and their faces. So I actually kind of like that the neck and the head peg or whatever, this actually like is good. His head isn't gonna pop off. There's a little bit of gappage here, but I would say, I mean, if you finagle with it a lot and you like press down like this, yeah, you'll see some gappage, which I mean, I expect that from SH Figuarts, like I was saying. But overall, my figure, I don't know if this is just my figure, but hopefully this is for everybody's figure, that, you know, this head situation is a lot better. I like what they've done with this. Hopefully going forward, they can actually do this with a lot more of their figures as well. Hopefully all their figures. As we're gonna go forward, we're gonna see about the wrist. Now I know that this is pretty much a standard wrist peg. Same over here. It's just, you gotta find the sweet spot to just, you know, do the whole thing. But yeah, that does its thing. Leg, this is how much it bends. Now this is another thing I want to talk about, this whole foot situation. Now getting Goku to stand up is a challenge, and what I mean by is, if you have your foot pushed out forward and then you just try and, you know, make it level like such. I'll show you guys. Do that just like such. You try and stand him up, he's gonna fall over. No matter what you do, he's gonna fall over. And that's because whatever technology they did with this, they've done this with a lot of other figures too. You have to take the foot and you have to push this ball peg back, or the ball hinge, I should say. Take them and push them back. You don't even want to push it back all the way back. Like, you don't want this heel all the way back. You want that like flush in the center. Otherwise, he won't stand up at all because he'll be too top heavy. And that's the one gripe that I have about this figure. This figure has a hard time standing up. As much as I've played with it, this figure, that's the only way you can really get him to stand up. Because if it's back, even if it's back like that, and you try and flush, he won't stand up properly. So yeah, that's my only gripe. But besides that, as I was showing you before, everything else pretty much is standard, nothing new. This has its own little articulation. I mean, cool, thank you for that. But yeah, that is the articulation of the figure. I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of the accessories that it came with, and I will show you guys what the different hairstyle also looks like as well. So I will be back. All right, and here we go. We got all the accessories here. Like I said, we got the assortment of faces, assortment of hands, the energy effect. I went on ahead and put that together so we didn't have to see that long, grueling, and embarrassing process. This different head, It also comes with its own hair piece for like, to show like he's like powering up or he's charging up. And here's more of like, it's to go with this hair, but it's kind of like a half powered up kind of like hairstyle. Only one bang instead of all the bangs. Alright. We have some open palm hands. And we have, what are these? Like half martial arts hands. These are kind of like relaxed martial arts hands, I would say. These are like the more closed, ready to fight martial arts hands. These are his gripping hands, or like you want to use this as a pose, you can do like the Kamehameha, just like that. You know, it's probably best to use it with like one of these pegs, because this is basically the same hand, just with pegs. So like you can use this hand and like this hand, and this hand can hold the Kamehameha ball. You know, you can charge it up like just like that. However you guys want to do it. We have the different faces. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys what that looks like on. Let me see. There we go. That's his mad face. This mad face is actually pretty good. I actually like this. They actually have done a lot better than their previous figures, because their older figures didn't have all these detailed lines in it to show all this emotion. With this one, I can actually feel like Goku's like mad, or like he's charging up. He's like, "You've killed Krillin!" We'll do this yelling face. So this is a really good one. I really like this yelling face. Let's see. The pegs to line up. It's not going in. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. That looks nice. That's definitely a screaming face. Frieza! You kill Krillin! Yeah, I like that. I like that. Actually, I like that so much. Let me see that with this hair. Let me see. I like that, but at the same time I don't like that with that bang. That bang is like kind of like destroying the look. Okay. I'm actually not a fan of the bang. Not a fan of the one bang. I think I'll just keep it like this. This is like iconic Goku, to be honest, anyway. And let me see. This is like his smirking face here, showing that he bested Frieza once again. I've bested you again, Frieza. Ha 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 ha. Yes. So yeah, that looks nice. I think overall, SH Figuarts, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, whichever you want to call it, whoever is behind the figure itself, SH Figuarts most likely, they actually did a really good job with these faces. They did a really good job with this figure so far. I actually haven't seen any QC issues. Actually, yeah, okay. On camera, it looks different than on the naked eye. But on camera, it kind of looks like there's two different tones, but I could be tripping altogether. I hate this floating piece. Like that is a gripe of mine, and that actually knocks off half a point. The floating piece and all this, and the foot and standing up, that's half a point, and this is half a point. So that's a 1 full point taken off just on the figure overall. But honestly, this figure is still a really nice figure. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this this Kamehameha wave looks like. But guys, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this figure. Have you guys picked this up? Would you guys pick this up if you guys saw this in store? I know this figure's probably like a little older now. I mean, it's not that old, but it is quite older now, so you probably aren't gonna like find it in stores like that. But I mean, you'll be surprised, because I've seen on the internet people have found some of the most craziest figures at places that I would never expect to find them, like at a Walmart. Like, I don't know, I've never found an SH Figuarts figure at a Walmart, but you know, to each his own. You know, everybody has that luck, and I think that's just off of just location, because in my area, I think it's Targets really that have the SH Figuarts, and I can't think of that bookstore. Barnes and Nobles. It's Barnes and Nobles and Targets that have SH Figuarts the most here where I live. But yes, here is the Kamehameha wave. If I can get it to look like kind of cool, like he's charging it up like that, and then have him looking, he's smiling, I've bested you again, Frieza. But yeah, this is a nice figure actually overall. Nice figure overall. And you know, I actually picked this figure up for, what was it, 54 bucks? So it's not bad. It's a general release. So if you guys, you know, are able to find this, I would actually recommend you guys to pick this figure up, because, you know, why not? Especially because if you guys don't have the regular Super Saiyan Goku, where he has this like kind of like the gi is kind of torn, but he's still got the blue on, or something like that. If you guys weren't able to pick that up in the re-release, or like if you guys didn't have the original, this is kind of like the next best thing, honestly, because I wasn't able to get my hands on it, so I can't like give you guys a comparison of like what those two would look like. But I just know that this is a lot more beefy than the previous release, or the other release of Goku in his Super Saiyan form during that final battle. But yeah, I actually do have some other figures that I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a comparison to like just show some height differences. But I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and pull those out for you. I actually almost forgot. Let me show you guys the other head as well. I never got to show you guys that. I just kind of, you know, took everything, put it all to the side, just skipped over a whole critical part. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what this looks like. I'm not gonna do a smirking face. Let's just do like his regular stern face. He's charged up. Oh yeah, this is like Beast Gohan. This is Beast Gohan like type height. Like this is really tall, like really like just out of this world like style. This like reminds me of like the manga or something. But this is like definitely his charged up, like you can be like definitely like this. He's charging, and all the energy is flowing through his hair. Okay, yeah. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some of those other figures. Alright, I'm back, and I got a few more Figuarts Gokus. We have Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. We have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. We have Full Power Super Saiyan Goku, and we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT, the GT series. We don't really talk about that. But here we go. We have a height comparison of all four. Here we can obviously see with Goku in his full power, he's standing the tallest just by just a little tiny peak of his hair. But besides that, I would probably think, you know, it's a tie between these two. It's always probably gonna be a tie between those. Those are probably my tallest Dragon Ball or tallest Goku's figures. Not my tallest Dragon Ball figures, but my tallest Goku figure. But if we're gonna compare between bulkiness, what do you guys think? Who's the bulkier one between the two? Is it Super Saiyan 4 or do we got full power Goku? They look about the same, but you guys let me know down in the comments. And I'm back with a few more comparisons. I have the Beast Gohan from the Tamashii Nation's exclusive, where you have to go on their website and get the exclusive. I have a SH Figuarts Naruto, Kid Naruto, and I have SH Figuarts Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. And there's just a little bit more of a height difference. As you can see, I think just with the hair, Beast Gohan is gonna take the cake. He's probably the strongest Saiyan, or not strongest, the tallest Saiyan that I have, just with off the fact his hair. But what I was saying before, how their faceplates will pop off, he's a prime example how like you can't really have him look down too much, otherwise his faceplate will like just literally like come right off. Like even the hair is coming off, and that's the only issue that I have with this figure. But besides that, I actually really like this Beast Gohan figure a lot. But he is not the main concern. But what do you guys think about this Super Saiyan Goku, the SH Figuarts full power? Let me know down in the comment section. Would you cop this? Would you wait for this to be on sale? Did you guys try and get this right when it came out? Did you guys wait? And guys, let me know down in the comments, like, is this your favorite version of Super Saiyan Goku, or is this your favorite version of Goku, period? And is this your favorite Dragon Ball Z character, period, overall? Mine is actually Vegeta, but you know, we can have that comment or discussion down in the comment section. Just let me know. But until then, peace out.